Can you just explain what that is? Because in class, I feel like students get confused when I bring this up.
Yeah, so nominal GDP is in dollars typically, and it involves exchange rates to like between countries. And purchasing power parity is this idea of what can you actually buy in the country that you're talking about. And so it's less about trade, although that's still important, and more just about like domestic consumption. And like for instance, a country like Russia looks way better in terms of purchasing power parity because prices are very cheap there, although they're getting more expensive. Same with
Yeah,
like
which
countries like India and China to a certain extent.
and I think they're like economists debate which one's a more useful measure, but I only flagged it because for some people, purchasing power parity is arguably a better indicator. And as we'll get to, China has overtaken the US, I think, in purchasing power
Significantly.
parity. Yeah.
Yeah, they're at 34 trillion and the US is at 27, I
Yeah.
believe. But that's measured in like basically against a basket of goods.
Yes.
And they often do it in terms of like military procurement in particular. Like that's a big part of it. So then, yeah, military size, obviously, military potential. I have aircraft carriers in there. I have advanced fighters. I have nuclear weapons. So it's sort of a composite blend. Um, like being a great power is about power projection, which is why I have aircraft carriers in there in particular. Nukes, obviously, very, very important. And then factors like scientific and technical prowess, which are just increasingly important in the 21st century. You can punch way above your weight if you have advanced cyber capabilities, if you have great scientists, you have great R&D, you have a really powerful and advanced manufacturing base. All of these things are important. So I measured things like patents and research paper output.